Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are celebrating the new solo adventure for the Wild WitchWood expansion, the Monster Hunters, the Monster Hunters, whatever. Uh, so, with the WitchWood solo expansion, you're given at least 4 daily quests to beat each of the 10 beasts, beat 10 beasts for each of these 4 character classes. And so right now we're looking on the time taker, which is by far the slowest uh, way to play ever, but it also kind of gives you the feeling like you would succeed. However, I just managed to completely screw it up, and so we're still at it. uh, Ideally by the end of this recording we will have won, but even if we haven't, as long as we've got the 10 beast victories, the 5 remaining of those, we should be fine, and then I'll be able to call it a day. There's a lot of extra game playing happening here that normally I wouldn't play or put the effort into Hearthstone. And it's slightly motivating to do this hunt mode, although maybe there would be a better way to maybe they've over motivated people and kind of forced people to play it all on the very first day, which is not ideal in my opinion. Alright, let's take this one and try this. So our hero ability is to start your turn over. You can do it once per turn unless there's some kind of card that refreshes your hero power, which if there is, then you could do it infinite numbers of times. Not that that's really going to save you, because it also requires you to play a lot of cards that add random minions, add random spells, and with that randomness comes danger that cannot always be avoided. For instance, like that's a random card, so we'll just reset and try that again. But now we can't reset. That worked a little bit better. Like even this first tier enemy has the dangerous position of messing things up, like taking a lot longer to win than you normally would, just because you can doubt yourself and try to do it over and over again just to scratch through and get 1 extra health or 1 extra damage. And I'm trying to save as much time as possible. I'd prefer not to go to midnight. I imagine what's going to end up happening is I'm going to probably stop streaming and just play the game as it is by myself while uploading old footage of Hearthstone, because I don't have space for it on my hard drive. I'm going to take Caltrops. I'm not sure if that's really the right choice. But so I don't think Open the Waygate is the right move. I'm not sure if playing that is the right move. I think adding random things is probably the right move. So let's keep on playing. Let's see. Ideally, I'd like to get the treasure that reduces the cost of spells by 1 and the passive spell damage plus 3. Those 2 combined would probably work really well. Let's see. This guy would just take 2 damage to summon that 2/2 Trent, which probably wouldn't work too well for him. I guess it does work. Well, it didn't. He didn't take the damage. Do we want to discover another card that it would cost 2 less? You might as well. That would be the genius move here. Is take this, it's 0, play it again, buff this guy up again, and then let's see, add 1 random mage spells, draw 3 cards, discard any spells drawn. Just keep on playing this. Random to buff it up. Freeze a minion. If it's already frozen, destroy it. Or play this. I think we'll play this. Hopefully it will hit 1, 2 of those. Oh, that is just the worst. Definitely re-roll on that one. Keep on going forward. Let's see. If I play this, what else can I play? Just this, which wouldn't really help anything. If I attack here, I'll kill this guy, so I think that's the right move. And that. And I mean, if I freeze my own minion, it'll die. Well, I won't be able to use it, so I could have replayed that and done 1 more damage, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Go ahead and just take the victory. We don't need to waste time. Three more victories are needed. Spell damage, draw a card at the end of the turn, draw 3 cards. I don't need to be drawing cards in this game because you never have more than 30 cards. Pyros, Pyroball, this. I'm gonna take Magical Friends. Maybe that's the wrong choice. Maybe it's the right choice. Now this Murloc guy, I've fought him at least twice now. He seemed like a pushover both times. So I'll take these 2 mana worms. The Caltrops will hurt Murlocs pretty badly. Let's see. Next we do that in the turn. No really difficult decision there. Let's see. Two cost minion to each player's hand. Okay. Okay, so we play this, and then we play this, and it needs to kill this guy. Got it. It'd be nice if we killed that guy. but it doesn't really matter. Attack the face in the turn. And we're kind of good to go. Alright, so how is this going to break down? 1 to kill this guy. And we'll do that. Go ahead and play this in the turn. Yep. Like I said, every time I fought him so far, he's been a pushover. He seems like he's a really easy one to defeat. And we'll just play this for some fancy finishing moves. Moving forward. 2 more victories needed. Alright. So we have a spell that would add a random spell to each from each class to your hand, which would be 9 cards, which is a ridiculously high amount. Swap hands with your opponent. Give your minion summon a random I'm gonna take this because that's kind of a crazy, insane, like, useful card. Because I could play it and then reset my turn also. And do I want to open the Waygate now? I'm gonna take it, even though I still probably won't use it. Seems like the more you play, the less often they make a comment, but maybe I'm just becoming immune to the lines of dialogue. Alright. Yeah, it could be I'm just ignoring the dialogue. What's this passive ability? Whenever a minion dies, it's give the adjacent minions +1 attack. Yes, I remember this. So it's a pretty crazy passive ability. Discover spell, it reduces cost by 2. So ideally, I'd like something that I could play. A secret would be playable. I guess I could have re-rolled, but that worked fine. Whenever a minion dies. Power it up. In the turn. After you summon a minion, give it +1/+1 and lose 1 durability. Darn it. Guess we'll kill this guy and then do this. Or I could re-roll. Should I re-roll? I think I've got this well enough that I don't need to be that concerned. So he's down to 10. So if this turns into anything that did 5 damage even, that would have worked. Alright. Let's undo that. Well, that didn't quite work the way I wanted. But whatever, I've still got enough victory here for this to happen and work. Yeah, I don't see how I lose. Well, I suppose the caltrops could be used to power this guy up. But he didn't do enough. Alright, well, take the victory, move forward, don't worry about it, that we were closer than we should have been to losing. That does seem to be the trick with the Time Tinkerer here, is that whatever her name really is, Time Tinker. It seems like it is a little too easy to mess up. I'm gonna take Ice Block as a defense against messing up. One more beast down and we'll know if there's another daily quest past the 4th daily quest. Toki versus I'm gonna trade this one out. Let's see how this works. I think it'll work just fine next turn. Darn it. Okay. We play this, and then we play this, and then we attack, and then we end the turn. What is this? Trap preparation. Put a random secret on the field. So the trick here is we're going to want to see what the secrets are. If we don't see what the secrets are, then we'll rerun. So we'll play this one. That also doesn't trigger anything. Playing a spell also doesn't trigger anything. Jeez, what triggers a secret? It must be have more than 4 minions on the field at the same time. My caltrops are doing a nice job. Let's see. We'll play Ice Block and see what happens. Freezing Trap works nicely. I think that worked out pretty good, so I'm going to leave it and not rewind. Because that returned this to a 1-3 health versus a 1-1 health with the buffs. Give me a spell card. No, that's the death rattle when you get a spell card. Apparently that doesn't trigger a trap. It must be attacking a minion. What does this do? After you play a secret, put a random hunter secret into the battlefield. So this is going to double your secrets. Let's see. Random minion to your hand. Take a copy of this. And let's go ahead and take this out. Play a secret myself. 3 cards. That seemed like that worked fine. Let's see. Discover a spell. What kind of spell do we have? Reveal spell, deal damage equal to the cost to all minions. Deal 2 damage to all minions. If I did 2 damage, it would kill 2 out of 3. If I play this, there's a chance it would do more. I'll try that again. Draw 3 cards, discard any spells. I'll take this one this time. In the turn. There goes my ice block. That was my backup. I need to do 13 damage. I'm not 100% sure I'll be able to do that before they figure out a way to kill me. 13 cards to 13 cards. This guy's gonna get pumped up at each turn. I guess I kind of have to play this. Like, I'd like to steal it, but I can't. I probably should have played it the previous turn. And as soon as... It's like it knew what I had. Alright. Transform. I'd have to do something crazy. I need a spell. That's really expensive. Deal 2 damage to everything and freeze them, I suppose. Would be that. And I gotta live with it, so I'm gonna attack here and just end the turn, I guess. I'm messed up. Like, I've lost. There's no way to win here. So I do this to get rid of that. I play this. Play this. 9 cards if he drew 9 cards, but nope. That's not what was gonna happen. This, I think, is being a little tricky. Like, it feels like, as we are here, that maybe in 1 day's worth of playing you could get all of the challenges done. But I bet what happens is, even if we got this one done and this one done, I bet that final battle is really, really difficult. We just need to get one more victory to get the pack done, and then I think that's going to be it for my streaming for today. I'll be playing a lot offline on my European and Asian accounts. Well, I'll be online, of course, but I'll be not streaming it. It'll be boring and quiet, and maybe I'll put a little bit more focus into it. But this actually is me focusing. Unlike my usual Hearthstone streams where I'm talking about video game news and all the many games that came out in the past couple days on Steam. Like, this has been nearly 100% focused on winning, with a small amount of focus on commenting on this. There's nothing really too crazy to criticize here. It seems like this works as a solo expansion. I would argue the timing is wrong. However, they would have done better releasing this a week before. Gotta go ahead and take that for later. Come on. Whatever. I'll just win in the next turn. Yeah, if I was playing this the week before and trying out all the new WitchWood cards, that would have been cool. Now it seems like it's late to the party. And I'm barely playing any WitchWood cards anyways. Okay. So passive spell damage, I'll take that. And I'll just click back. We don't need to actually go through any of that. And we have now our confirmation. It is just 4 daily quests getting effectively, you have to kill 40 beasts. 10 for each of the hero classes, but no daily quest for doing the final part that gets you also the card back of beating the final boss. So I can do a lot of work and work on that. And I don't have any special cards here. Golden common. That really doesn't even mean anything to me. Like, even though I've been playing Hearthstone for years now, the golden cards on my main account, I'm still turning them into dust. That dust is better placed on getting the last few missing things. Ideally, if you were not playing free to play, you probably will have a complete collection if you spend enough money on it, and you would want to keep your goldens at that point in case they get nerfed. But for realistic free to play people, that's it. That is the other thing. If you don't want to gift me a game on Steam, you can friend me on bell.net and gift me card packs if you just want to watch me open card packs. That would certainly be appreciated also. But I kind of prefer games on Steam. And frankly, it'd probably be cheaper for people to buy games on Steam. Or, you know, Humble Bundle, if you've got a Steam code from something like that, you can always direct message it to me on Twitter. Anyways, that's going to be it for the stream and this recording. Thank you to everybody who's watching. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want to friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a bunch of links down below. When you subscribe, please click the notification bell. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.